All right, today we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Funko version, which is a one versus many. In this case, the many is one person. Roxanne here.
Yo.
I am the one, which means I play the... In this game, they're calling them the Sawyer family. I like to think of them as the Saw family. And in this game, Pam, Sally, Franklin, the characters from the original movie that came in touch with the Saw family are not in this game. It's just sort of generic, what they call trespassers. So in this case, Roxanne is blue and yellow.
I'm still thinking about what was the point of Texas Chainsaw Massacre? People, let me know.
Well, the point of this game is right here. This is scenario A. There's like 6 scenarios in this game. This is scenario A, the first one. Your A, who will survive? Your car broke down a couple miles back, and you've walked until the Texas heat has made you delirious. You spot an old farmhouse down a long dirt road with several cars in the yard. Maybe the residents can help. Maybe they can kill you. You knock, but there's no answer. Tired and overheated, you try the door. It's unlocked. You enter, hoping someone is home. Although perhaps you should be hoping they're not at home.
Oh.
So the setup is item cards. I add the 6 scenario A item cards to the item deck before shuffling and splitting it, which I have done. The other setup is vehicle cards. Use the orange car, blue truck, green van, and 2 other random vehicle cards. So there's definitely 3 vehicles you can use to get out in this scenario. You're gonna need parts and keys for any of those. So say you need the blue truck, there'll be blue parts and a blue key, and you gotta find those. And those are the 6 item cards. Here's what you need to do. A, who will survive? Trespasser objective. Find a working vehicle around the farmhouse and collect the 3 item cards you need to start it and escape. Collect the 3 item cards. Find a working... There was 2 per vehicle, right? Special actions. So this is a special action that's unique to this scenario. Start the car. If a trespasser is in a space with a working vehicle, orange car, blue truck, or green van, and they have the matching car keys, the matching car part, and gasoline. There we go. There's the third. So the gasoline is just a generic one that is in all the scenarios. That trespasser may take 2 actions. Normally, actions take 1 action. This one takes 2 to roll a die. If they succeed, the car starts, and all trespassers in that space escape. If they miss, they may try again for 2 actions. So here's the dice. 3 sides are no success, just blank.
Oh, okay.
The other 2 sides are 1 success. And there's 1 side that gives you 2 successes. So as long as you get one of those 3 during the car check, that's how you escape. There's 5 vehicles on the board. 3 of them are those colored ones I mentioned, the green van or whatever they are. 2 of them are something else, and I guess we'll find out when we turn them over. If you end your movement action, there's 2 movement actions: a run and a regular move. Regular move moves you 1 space. A run moves you 2 spaces. And so if you end that action in a space with a vehicle, you get to turn that vehicle over, see what's in it.
Turn the vehicle.
Turn the vehicle card over and see.
It's like, do not turn over the vehicle.
If it's one of your colored vehicles or if it's one of the other things that it can be.
Well, yay.
Yeah, well, that's the entryway to the. If you remember in the movie, you know that's like that screen door, and that's the metal door that slides. Do you remember?
Where's the butchery? Is the butchery behind the kitchen?
The butchery?
They had the
You mean like where they had meat hooks and that?
Oh, is that in this game?
Where is that? Good question. Could it be the kitchen? I don't see any meat hooks.
I don't think it was the kitchen.
There's this sunroom.
They also kept the chicken in a cage. That's what it was.
There's this sunroom down here.
The sunroom.
There's bones in it, and this I don't see any. Is there? You see a meat hook there?
No, and there's no chicken. A big part of Texas Chainsaw Massacre was this chicken inside of a cage that made her go crazy when she saw the chicken.
I don't know, but this has got all the bones and stuff. I say the sunroom would have it. I mean, the kitchen would logically have it, but it looks like they keep that kitchen nice and clean.
When I want my human meat, I like it prepared a certain way, but...
Well, there's Leatherface's room.
Well, that's his bedroom, I think.
Leatherface's room maybe could...
No, that's his bedroom. That's where he goes to nap. His bed, he takes a nice long nap.
There's personal items, deck of personal items.
Okay.
Reveal 6. From oldest to youngest, each trespasser takes 1. Return all remaining personal items to the game box. So the older of you gets to decide first what personal item to take out of the 6.
The older of me.
Here's your 6. You got a whistle.
Okay.
You got a camouflage jacket. You got a horoscope. Each of your characters can take one of these. You got a backpack. You got glasses. I believe the backpack allows you to take more items. I think you can only carry 4 items per person.
Yes, it says for the backpack, ignore the item limit. When you search, take an additional item for each X you roll.
Item limit. You can have up to 4 item cards at once. Personal items do not apply this limit.
Okay.
So while you do that, you randomly select 4 horror tiles, which I have done. And what I get to do is look at them and choose where to place them face down. You can place each horror tile in a named room with a white label on either board, except the foyer, where the trespassers will start. Each room can have only 1 horror tile. So, for instance, I guess I could not... No, I could put one in here. Where can't I put one? I can't put one in here, because there's nothing named.
And not in the foyer.
Not in the foyer. I believe I could put it in here or here because the room is a named room. Rooms refer to the whole thing, even though these are separate spaces in the rooms.
Yes, I would imagine that's one whole.
But it only it looks like I can kind of put one almost anywhere. Can't put one up here.
No.
Whatever. You gotta choose which of those items you want.
I thought I got 2.
You get 1 per character.
So
you get 2. So you get to choose which 2 and give them to one of your characters. You don't get to see what I'm looking at here. We got this one here.
None good.
If anybody can read that.
Now, the camouflage jacket says, if you end your turn outdoors, you hide. So if I don't have a jacket, I can't hide?
You can hide in any spot with this. Any space with that, with the eye. Like you can hide here in the nook, you can hide here in this space.
But then how do I hide outside?
In the sunflower garden. Anywhere outside is, well, outside. Whoa. The mechanics of the game do not allow you to hide in this space. Or the space. Or the space, or the space. Unless you have the camouflage jacket.
This doesn't even match the background of the outside.
Oh, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Basically, if you end your turn in one of these spots with an eye, and here's one. There's probably a bush over here you can hide behind.
I know, but I'm like, if I'm just wearing a jacket.
If you end your spot here, you become hidden. And then if my character enters that spot, they can't attack you until they find you.
Oh, okay.
So I roll a die to see if I find you. I think it's 1 die, and if it's successful, then I find you. If it's unsuccessful, well, I can try it with another action or just move on.
I'm going to fight for my life. I don't have to think. I'm not going to think too long about which item I take.
Yeah, unless you get an item that allows you to attack me, you can't really attack me.
I can't attack you. You came at me. I have a knife.
Well, if you take the knife, if you don't have the knife, you can't really attack me. If you have the knife, you can attack me. What that does is if you're successful, that lowers the amount of actions my character's going to be able to turn. You can't kill me. You can just, like, lower down the amount of actions I can take.
Can I kill anybody?
No. I'm going to put this right here in the dining room.
Okay.
Actually, I'll throw it here. Why not? Since I can move it close to the door. And we got this one. Don't look. Can't look. I'm going to put that one down somewhere. So you've definitely already decided on your... stuff?
I don't see because this.
Or you want me to go wait till I go through more rules? What is the? You can ask me about. Okay, so the horoscope is at the start of your turn. Reveal the top card of any deck. Choose to return it or bury it. So yeah, that's like any deck. Probably most useful for the item decks. There's actually I should split this. All the items that you can find when you're searching, you split it actually into two. They're about equal in size. Are these equal? Pretty close. And there's an upstairs and downstairs. So if you search up here, you take from the upstairs deck. Search this main board, you take from the downstairs deck. So you can use that to see where things are. And what can you do? Choose to return it or bury it. Bury it is put it at the bottom of the deck. You can search in any space with a question mark. Or you can bury it so you can maybe find something else. That's what that's for.
Well, in an actual life or death situation, I would prefer the knife and the backpack. So I'm going to go, this is a real scenario, and I need to survive.
When rolling for noise, roll 3 dice instead of 2. What that means is at the end of each character's turn, doing stuff causes them to take these tokens, which are noise tokens.
Eyes and ears.
So let's say you collect 3 noise tokens during your turn. Then at the end of your turn, you roll the dice, and I think it's 2 dice, but I'll have to check. And the amount of successes you get, you can throw away that many of those tokens. So say you have 3 and you roll 2 successes, you throw away 2. And then what do you do with the last one? The last one you give to me, and it becomes a fear token. And with that fear token is kind of like currency for me. I can use it to as a currency to spend to do all kinds of bad things to you. So that will allow you to get more successes at the end of each turn. You'll be, you roll 3 dice instead of 2. So at the end of your turn, you roll 2 dice. If you have the glasses, you'll roll 3. So I've explained those two. Camouflage jacket we went over. Whistle is before rolling for noise, you may make noise to let one other trespasser take a free action.
I'm distracted.
So at the end of your turn, before you're about to roll for noise, you can let somebody else take a turn, but you'll have to take noise. That's what the whistle does.
Yeah, but it's just me, so what is it?
Well, it's your other character. It'll give your other character an extra action.
I get it, but it's like...
So you are definitely choosing still what you've chosen?
Yes, because then I can have items, and then I could stab you. Apparently I can't kill you. That makes any sense that I have a knife and I can't kill you.
Yeah, well, if you killed me and then I was dead, then it'd be the end of the game, wouldn't it? And then there'd be no game.
Well, I thought was the point. I thought it was to kill the trespassers.
Look at me. I'm an old man here. I'm an old man.
And then you should be killed. I'm saying
I am practically immortal because I am the old man. The old man you start off, the 3 characters, you have to wait to come onto the board. The only character that starts off in the beginning of the game, for me, is the old man. He'll go in the pantry. And you can't kill an old man.
What's he standing in the pantry for?
You can't kill an old man.
Why is he standing in the pantry?
That's where he was when you guys showed up. He just happened to be in the pantry. All right, so you're taking a pocket knife. You can take an action to roll 2 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space. So you roll 2 dice. Let's say you roll awesomely. Basically the equivalent of like 2 6s, and you get that. That's 4 actions. So then my old man won't even be able to do anything in the next turn. So one of your characters will be able to attack me. So you got to choose which character you want to give that to. And then the last one is the backpack. With this, you can ignore the item limit. The item limit, as I said before, is 4 items per character. When you search, take an additional item for each double success you roll. So, there's only one side on the die that does those. In a space with a question, make noise and roll 2 dice. For each success, reveal an item from the matching deck. Take 1 revealed item and bury the rest. So the others you put at the bottom of the deck. Sawyer player covers the question mark. The Sawyer player covers the question mark, meaning there's 5 search tokens, and once I cover it, it means you can't search in that spot. But there's only 5 of them. So once you hit the 5th one, I have to take one away that's already on the board and put it there. Anyway, the backpack will then allow you, if you get a double success, which is basically a 6, you can take an additional item. So you are not taking these. These go away. Right? I would put these above because they're out of camera.
Oh, sorry.
There. That's good. Those are the items you're starting with?
Yes.
I'm still putting my... Okay, I still got to put this down, which I revealed. Don't look at what this is.
I've read it all.
There's that. All right, I'm going to switch this, put that first one here.
It does go through.
Or should I put it here? I'm going to put it there, maybe. I'm going to put this here. Okay. I got a third one. Whoops. And I just hit the thing and screwed up my key, probably. I'm going to put this one here. All right, so I got one more.
Potato.
You read it, didn't you?
This is potato.
You read it.
Yes, it says potato.
It does not say potato. But you read it because you got the first letter right.
Potato.
Now you're like looking over my shoulder. She was. I want
Does
this.
that say Patuta,
recorded,
America?
I want this recorded, America. That she was just
Patuta.
looking over my
I
shoulder
was
trying
not.
to
You
read
put it over there,
the horror
and
pile.
it said potato. Now,
Doesn't
where
say
does a potato
cheater.
get into this?
Cheater.
I like a potato. Maybe
Okay.
America, let's get a potato.
I will put this in Leatherface's room. These are doors. Orange ones are doors. Blue ones are windows. You can't go through windows. But you might get a card or an item that allows you to go through window.
But you just can't go through.
If you use one of those items or abilities and you go through window and you're up on the 2nd floor here, let's say you jump out of Grandma's room right here, then you can put yourself in any space in any of these 3 spaces. So if you jump out of any of these 3 windows over here on this line, you can go in any of these 4? Yeah, 4. No, 3. Any of these 3 spots. Top, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 here. These show you the borders of where you can jump out to if you jump out those windows. But that's if you jump out the windows, but you're going to have to, you can't do that normally, but you might get an effect that allows you to do that. The Trespassers get standees, and the Sawyer family weirdly gets miniatures, except for Grandpa. I don't know. So you can take 4 actions per turn. Let's go over them. Move. I told you that. It's move 1 adjacent space. You can go through doors. You can't go through windows. I explained that. If you go through a door, you make noise.
Okay.
So,
but not through a window.
Well, you can't go through a window.
Oh, okay.
But if you go through a window, maybe you probably will have to take noise. I guess it'll depend what the card says or whatever. So you'll have to take a noise token if you go through a door. Run. Run, make noise, so you will take noise if you run, but then you get to move 2 spaces. And you will, if you go through a door, you'll take another one, so you'll take 2. You cannot run up or down the stairs.
No.
Stairs. So if you're here, and this stairway right here, you see this is all 1 space. So you're in the foyer over here, you can take an action and move over here. But you will make noise for going up the stairs. Oh yeah, whenever you enter a horror space, a space with a horror tile, I believe you have to stop.
And do what?
Yeah, their move ends immediately, and you reveal it, and it will tell you what to do.
Okay.
Some have an immediate effect, they're removed. Others remain face up for the entire game. You end your turn, as I told you before, in a vehicle space. You turn over that vehicle card, and you see what's in the either could be the 3 you're looking for, or maybe something else.
You were talking about gas.
Gasoline is one of the items. You're looking for 3 items per vehicle.
Okay, so
You're looking for, like, say you find the blue vehicle. To run that, you'll need the blue keys, you'll need the blue car parts, and then just a gasoline. And the gasoline's a generic one, not specific to a vehicle. And these are all found in the item decks.
Okay.
Whenever a Trespasser enters a space with Grandpa, their move ends immediately, and the Sawyer player rolls 1 die to attack them. So, I can attack you with my characters. Grandpa works a little differently. He doesn't move. It's just kind of like if you move into there,
Yeah, so
you have
then
to
how
stop
is he
and get
gonna kill
attacked.
me then if I'm in his presence?
How's he gonna kill you?
Yeah, you said Grandpa. If I go into the room with Grandpa,
Well,
I stop and you roll a thing to attack.
He attacks you. Right.
He can't get up.
You're gonna have to, you have a point.
What is he gonna do
it's
to
the
me?
mechanics of the game. Look,
but
the
it would make
grandpa
more sense
is
to
an
put-
evil character in the game. Yes,
it just
he
makes
would
sense
need a little
that
bit of help.
Leatherface would be the one
Yes,
that I can't get the
okay.
same
He'd
with.
need a little help. I understand that. I
Okay,
get what you're
I'm
saying,
just
but
saying.
I mean, you're gonna have to just.
I need to retool this game.
Did you see the original movie?
I
Grandpa was the best in the
He didn't
Slaughterhouse.
kill anyone.
Grandpa
Where
was the
is
best.
the chicken?
Grandpa.
The chicken was a very big important part of this movie. Was the chicken in the cage? Because that what scared her.
Grandpa made the record for killing the beeves when they come off the line, and he would have. He would have done even better. Except the other workers couldn't get the beeves off the line fast enough, or he would have caught more.
Beeves.
Grandpa is an expert in
Is he
killing.
talking about beavers?
He's calling them cattle.
Oh.
They call them beeves or something. He said, "You couldn't get the beeves off the line fast enough."
I probably have no idea what the hell he was talking about.
Grandpa was an expert.
Grandpa is a rambling fool. But
Grandpa may be near to being a corpse now, but he was a killer back in the day.
I believe he was a killer because
He had a record.
Where's the chicken?
There's
America. Write to them. Say where is the chicken
there's
in the
no
cage?
chicken. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a chicken item. Who knows? You can search any. I explained some of this already. Anything with a question mark, you can do a search action. You can roll 2 dice. For each success, reveal the top card of the item deck on your board. Upstairs item deck if you're upstairs, downstairs if you're downstairs. Then choose one of the revealed items to take and bury the rest. Burying being put at the bottom of the deck. So you only get to choose one, but you get to look at a bunch if you get a bunch of successes. And when you do that, I have 5 search tokens. I put one of those search tokens on there, and you can't research that room again until that token's gone. And when I run out of 5, I have to take one from the board somewhere and put it on whatever place you searched. You can swap. So choose one trespasser in your space and give or take any number of item cards from them. When a trespasser is dead, their items remain on their bodies, so you may still swap with them. You cannot exceed your item limit even with swapping.
But here, you still didn't explain this thing to me.
Yeah?
This thing. My chainsaw.
Oh, that's mine. And it probably should be on my side, but it fit better.
It's my chainsaw.
It fit better over there. But I'll explain that in a second.
It looks like a Starburst.
There's
So it looks delicious.
I should explain the hiding place.
All right.
Which is if you end any place within this little eye token thing, any space a character goes there, they hide. And then I cannot attack them unless I do a hunt action. So you can hunt a trespasser to try pull them out of hiding. If you're in a space with a hidden token, roll 1 die. And if you roll at least 1 success, that trespasser is no longer hidden. And then I can do it as normal. Otherwise, they remain hidden. I can't do anything with them. So that's like a 50-50 chance. You want your little hidden tokens, maybe I should give those to you.
Let me see.
Basically, at the end of your turn, if you're in one of those spaces, you become hidden, so you can replace your character with the hidden token, or we can just turn your... Well, no, I was going to say you could...
No,
What I did before was just lay it on its side, but there's no laying on its side. So maybe you should do that, or I don't know, just so you remember or whatever.
Hidden.
I can also attack you, and the way that works is, I believe if you get 4 injuries, you die. Let's say I roll 2 dice to attack you. For every success, I pull an injury card. I look at those injury cards, and I believe I can only give you 1 most of the time. Let me look. I start off with the old man. The old man has an attack action of wallop. Roll 2 dice. You cannot give a trespasser their 4th injury. Bury it instead. So the old man can't actually kill anybody.
Oh, okay.
That's so we don't kill anybody like right off the bat. So he can give you 3 injuries, but can't give you all 4.
You gonna gum me?
So I only give you 1 of those. It's like searching, I guess. I can take a bunch of cards. I can choose which one I want to give you. And they have different icons on them, such as this one has a heart. This one has a foot. There's also this one has a brain. There's also an arm. And you can only take 1 of each of those. So if you have an arm injury, and then I injure you, and I pull only 1 card, and it's an arm, I can't actually give it to you.
Okay.
If I'm the old man, I can't give you a 4th injury. It has to be the hitchhiker, Grandpa, or Leatherface. And those injury cards, you know, can give you bad effects.
I'm being injured, so I imagine.
There's also Desperation cards and Sawyer family cards. I take one Sawyer family card at the beginning of my turn. Or is that two? That's one. And then this is the panic meter. I'll be trying to raise that. Once I get it to there, Grandpa comes out on the board. Once I get it there, the hitchhiker. Once I get it out to there, the Leatherface comes on the board. And the higher it goes, the more cards I get at the beginning of my turn. And the cards allow me to do bad things if I can remember. That's the tough part for me, is I got to remember. You have all these cards, and then you got to remember to play them in opportune times. Trying to remember everything else that I'm sure I'll forget to use them, which is annoying, and that's key to my success. So I got to take that slow, but the problem is everything happens so fast, and people move around, and then they're already out of the space where you could have used it, and it's bad. It sucks. And as this goes up, you'll see there's desperations at the start of this. So when this panic meter first goes up to 1, that means each character takes a desperation card. And a desperation card to you are good things. It gives you a powerful one-time ability. You may only play these on your turn, but they do not require an action. Bury the card after it's played. And I believe that's each character gets one. Each Trespasser, yep. So each character gets one of those. So those are good things for you. And I believe I start off with a certain amount of Sawyer family cards. 4. Draw 4 cards from your deck and take 4 fear tokens from the supply. So I get 4 fear tokens, young lady. Again, that's sort of like my currency to do bad things. Put them there.
This isn't real.
It's real. It's a real currency here because I plan to win. Actually, I'll probably lose because, like I said, I'll probably forget to play the Sawyer family cards and I'll fully scream by myself. Here's the ones I've got. Don't look at these. All right, there's one pulled. It's the second I pulled. As you can see, they have 2 things on them. They have a top and a bottom. The bottom is usually a free action I can take. They may not even require any of the currency, the fear tokens. Sometimes they do. And the top is an alternate thing I can do, and usually better if I can get it. And they require the amount of fear tokens that are placed on them, that is stated on them in the giant number that you probably saw. So a lot of them have this at the bottom. A lot of Sawyer cards have this at the bottom. Reroll any dice or spend 6 fear to raise the panic meter. So if I had 6 fear tokens, I could just play that and raise the panic meter. Or I could do the top action, which also can raise the panic meter, and I only have to play 3 fear tokens, but I have to satisfy whatever here's at the top, which I don't want to read off. So that Roxanne hears this. These top ones are played when the Trespasser is taking their turn. And that's the tough thing for me to remember, is like to hurry up and get it out before you do your thing. Put this here. Don't look at these. How can I do this? I'm gonna put this away. I think we know the scenario.
All right, we got the scenario.
So I'm gonna put these cards up here. So I'm gonna hope she doesn't look at my cards here. Normally I would keep these secret from her so she couldn't see those.
I can't. I'm not gonna go all the way there to look at it. It makes no difference to me anyway.
But I'll put it up there.
It's like Greek. Until the action starts going, all the rules are nothing until actually action.
Yeah, but then once you get the idea, you can use that to your advantage.
True.
You can cheat. You can cheat.
You always cheat.
I never cheat.
Yeah.
Place your mover in the foyer. There we go. There's achievements. You know, like how video games have trophies and achievements and all that crap? This game has achievements. Ooh. And most of them you can't do, but if you are interested, you can do this one. Let's see. You can't do that one. Can't do that one. In scenario A, who will survive? Escape in at least 2 vehicles. Add the Dig Deep Desperation card to the Desperation deck. So if you manage these 2 characters to escape in 2 different vehicles, we will accomplish that achievement, or you will. Oh. And then there's some extra cards that you can add in there, and that's one of them. I get an achievement if I kill a trespasser with Grandpa's attack. Which I'm sure you will complain about horrifically.
Yes, I will.
If that were to happen.
Because Grandpa is not attacking me. But what I like about them, they look like they're dancing together.
They do kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the guy in the blue. He's like having a ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Is this really fear or is this like disco?
Well, he looks scary there. He looks scared there.
Scared there, but over here they're like,
yeah, he's like he's like in the 50s.
Yeah, like exactly.
He's doing a twist.
Dancing. I don't know.
50s or 60s, he's doing like a twist there.
But in horror.
She's not really dancing though. She's just showing her booty off. She's showing her booty.
A booty? Hardcore ass.
Oh, I should go over my actions. I can. I have an attack action. Roll 2 dice. I can't give a character my 4th. This is the old man special ones. Can't give somebody a 4th injury. Sweet talk action. If there's a trespasser in your space, roll 3 dice. Take 1 fear for each success. So I can scare you with my sweet talk. I can also hog tie. When you take a move action, you may carry 1 trespasser, which is another action my guys can do. They can just move, which is the same thing you can do, only my guys don't make noise. Or that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure they make noise, it just doesn't matter. Another thing I can do is hunt if you're hidden, which we already went over. All right, so it is now up to you. You are looking for car parts and vehicles. You can, there's also outdoor places you can search for these car parts and gasoline. That is your situation.
She has the backpack, so I want her to stay in the house to get stuff, and then he's gonna go out to see what vehicles are there, and then meet her later. Okay, move.
Okay, well, it doesn't move just by you saying move.
Move. Okay,
so you went through the door. So you're down here. That's 2 actions. You went through the door. So what happens?
Oh, that's 2 actions, going through the door and leaving? Or would I go to the door and stand there?
Well, no. See, this is a space right here.
Oh.
You see? So you went 1, 2. All right. So if you want to rethink that, you can. Whatever you want to do.
I can't.
What do you want
to do? Just gonna go. Going outside.
All right.
1, 2.
So that's 2 actions.
Okay.
And what happens?
3 and 4.
Okay. Oops.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. What happened? You went through the door.
Yes, and I have to roll for noise.
You don't roll for noise. You take a noise token.
Oh, okay.
You have the noise token.
And then
Right. Exactly. And now you are in the vehicle space here. So if you end your move action or run action in vehicle space, the vehicles card gets turned over. And it's the blue truck.
Yes.
So you can leave in the blue truck if you get gasoline, blue keys, and blue car parts.
So the stuff that I need for the cars are in here, inside the house.
Well, it's in the search decks, which you can search on any of these question marks. There are some question marks outside.
Oh, there are outside question marks.
There's a few, not a whole lot, but there are some out here. There's these 2 up here in the corner. There's this in the barn. But you can enter through the kitchen as well. Or back through here. There's also a door here still, too, Even though it's outside, there's a fence.
Oh, fence.
It's a fence. Now you got to roll for noise. It's roll 2 dice.
Also, if I lose America.
And every success, and you only have 1 noise, so as long as you get 1 success, which you have a good chance of doing, that goes away and I don't get it. But any that don't go away, I get and can spend. And look at that. Ha ha ha. I like that response. That means that...
I did not roll that.
That means I take this noise token, I get it flipped over, and that becomes a fear token that I now get and can use it as currency. And it is your next player's turn.
All right.
The yellow girl. Does she have a name? Or is she the yellow girl?
El yellow.
The blue man, and he's part of a group?
Exactly. Now, her... So, I don't know. I guess maybe the dining room. Because
right.
I wasn't going to go up the steps, so I guess I'll just go here to the side.
All right, so you go here, and what happens first off?
I get a noise thing.
You get a noise thing because you're going through the door.
And noise.
So put that down, all right? And now you walked into a space with a horror tile. So you flip over the horror tile. The horror tile says...
Potato.
Whoops, I should have taken that out. Trapped. The Sawyer player attacks you with 2 dice. Remove this tile. So the tile goes away, but now you're going to get attacked by the Sawyer player. I don't know. I guess he jumps out at you even though there's nobody there in the board. I don't know. Somehow you're getting attacked. I don't know, with 2 dice. And for each success, I pull an injury card. I choose one to give you. If I get a success. I got 1 success. So I only get 1. So your character's going to get an injury. She's got a foot injury. When you run, make 1 additional noise. And that goes to her. She's got the injury there. So that was 1 action.
All right, now I continue now.
Yeah, you still have 3 actions for that person.
Okay.
That person is on a search space.
Yes.
But you don't really want to search right now.
Why?
Because that would...
You already hurt me.
Because then you potentially get items that would allow you to win the game, and you don't want to do that right now.
Well, I want to see what I'm searching here.
Okay. So you search.
I'm searching.
So you're going to have to take a noise token. Pick your noise token. Because I got it on the thing here. Boom. And roll 2 dice. For each success, reveal an item. So you're on the downstairs, so you're going to take from the downstairs deck. Oh, look at that.
You can't. You didn't show. I didn't show anything. Okay. How am I supposed to know you rolled that? You were out of frame.
What you're complaining?
No, well, it's not the point. All right, so here I am. Complaining?
That's 3. Okay, you want to re-roll?
No,
okay, I cheated.
It was.
You're right. I cheated.
It's too late.
I will re-roll these for you.
Now, what do I do now? Now I get.
You're downstairs, so you take them from the downstairs deck. You get
downstairs.
To take a look at 3. You only get 1, but you get to look at 3. Here's what she found. She found green keys. She found barbecue. Bury 1 injury.
What? And
roll 1 die. Bury 1 injury. Your injury. Barbecue cures your foot somehow. I don't know how. If you miss, raise the panic meter. Then bury this card. So you get to bury that injury, and then you have a 50-50 chance of you just bury the injury.
Okay.
But if you're not successful, the panic meter is going to go up 1. And your injury will still be buried. Then you got a machete, which gives you an action of roll 2 dice to attack a Sawyer player in your space. For each success, they lose 1 fear in addition to 1 action.
But then who's in my space?
And that's once per turn.
I don't know who's in my space.
Well, nobody is now. This is me. If I was in your space.
Then who hurt my toe?
Huh? I think I made that point when we did that.
That what? Oh,
I guess you missed my whole joke about how it kind of didn't really make a lot of sense.
The room is empty right now.
Yeah, I know, and I knew you were. I was actually surprised when it happened that you didn't make some giant complaint about the room being empty. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna move on.
She's imagination.
Wow, she's not gonna complain about that. I was
my imagination,
really
but now
shocked.
there's not you. There was nobody who hit my.
Yeah, okay, now she figured it out. Okay, now we're getting the complaints.
Oh my god.
Just choose one.
So how does barbecue?
Barbecue will heal your injury. Somehow. I guess it's like a bandage that you wrap around your foot.
Made of
in the barbecue sauce. I don't.
Is that a sausage? Are those sausages?
Yeah, something. And whichever ones you
sausages?
Whichever one you don't choose, you the 2 that you don't choose, you have to put at the bottom of the deck.
I will take the machete.
Really? I'm surprised you're not taking the green keys.
Because the card is blue.
Yeah, but you could find the green one. I mean, whatever. I don't know.
It's too much for me.
I don't know which is best.
I'm
just surprised because the green keys will allow you to escape.
Yeah, but I don't have a green card yet.
Burying multiple cards at once, the player burying them chooses the order to place them. So you can choose the order that they're buried.
Doesn't matter? Can I ever feed from the bottom?
No, you take from the top.
So
if you want one of those items, you're going to have to go through the deck. And the deck is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now that's left.
Well, I'll put it this way.
So if you want the green keys, you have to go through the 7 items.
Yes.
And she searched. So that means I put down an X token over the question marks. You can't search again in that until that is gone.
What about the other side?
I don't know. Probably an X.
No, the other side of the room. The other
Oh, you can go. Well, you got to get over there. There's a thing here. There's a line here.
Oh.
You've now done 2 actions. You got 2 more actions.
3 and 4, no?
Okay. If that's what you want to do.
Yeah, let's go in the room.
You act like, well, you didn't ask me that. I don't know. You could go down here into the sunroom. I don't know.
Going into the sunroom.
What's wrong with the sunroom?
Because I have to finish the room I'm
Look
in.
at how sunny it is, and you
I
got
have
bones.
to finish what I started here.
Listen,
and I'm
in the
killing invisible foes in the room.
In the sunroom, you'll be able to complete your bone collection.
I have my ways of completing my bone
Maybe
collection.
you need more bone dice. You can go into the sunroom and get those.
So I want to finish what I'm starting here, and well, this is, and my toe hurts. I'm not walking around. So I'm there in the sun. I'm gonna look for stuff. I'm
Okay, so
searching.
You don't have actions for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are your 4 actions. So now she has to roll for noise. But I rolled 2 dice. You got 1 success. So that means 1 goes back in the token pool. And I get the last one. All right, so how many do I have now? All right, I have 6. It is now my turn. The beginning of my turn. Draw cards, 1 or 2 for free, as shown on the panic meter. Additional cards for 2 fear each. So I get 1 card. Sawyer family card.
Unit.
Here's the card.
Potato.
Potato.
Every card is gonna be potato. I'll enjoy. And if you are Simpsons fans, you know that Marge loves potatoes.
Sorry, I'm gonna put that there. That was my free card. Mm-hmm. And now the Sawyer characters take turns. There's only 1 out right now.
Who's out?
But actually, before I do that, I'm gonna spend all my currency here. I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna spend all 6 to enact this card right here, the bottom ability, which is spend 6 fear to raise the panic meter. So that's the key to winning as a Sawyer family, is you gotta raise that panic meter to get other people out. So I'll still be, this doesn't actually do any good for me immediately because I still only get to take 1 card, and it gives each of her characters a desperation card, but it does move me 1 space closer to bringing out Grandpa, which is 1 space away from bringing out the hitchhiker. You get 2 desperation cards. This one is for the blue guy. I'm not going to look at it.
Okay.
You will eventually get to look at it. Can you see it on the screen?
No, I thought you can't read it.
No, but I mean, like, can people watching see it?
Oh, yes,
I'm not looking at it, so I might be out of the borders. Okay, that is that. That goes to your blue character. This will go to
How do
your
you know
yellow.
which one it goes which?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
This one will go to your yellow.
All right.
And they can see that, right?
They can see it. I don't know.
That's the yellow one. And you can keep those hidden from me so that I don't know. So are you down with those, or do you have any questions about how they might work?
I'm not indoors. This is if you're indoors, do this.
Only spaces in the upstairs or downstairs are considered indoors. So these are not considered indoors.
Okay, well,
The barn, sunflower garden, and junkyard are rooms, but the spaces in them are outdoors. The front porch is not a room and is outdoors. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
So my blue car, this is not a thing to me at this point.
Well, you probably eventually go inside.
Maybe.
Okay, well, I still got to take my actions.
Go take your action.
So, okay, I go 1, 2, 3, and I can get into your space. So I guess I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, and I will attack you. I will attack. I'm going on the attack. I'm going to do my wallop, which is roll 2 dice. You cannot give a trespasser their 4th injury. The old man can't kill anybody. I got 1. So I pull 1 injury card. If it's a foot injury, you'll be saved. If it is not, you are getting another injury. There's the injury. You get an arm injury. When you end your turn in a hiding space, roll 1 die. If you miss, you aren't hidden.
I'm not in a hiding space. Am I?
No, not right now. But if you do hide. All right, yeah. So that's the end of my turn. It is now over to you, and you can enact your characters in any order. You can go the blue guy first or the yellow chick, whichever.
Can I play my desperation?
Well, yeah. During that character's turn.
Okay. So I'm yellow.
Yeah.
I'm playing yellow. I am attacking you with 3 dice.
Nothing to lose. Roll 3 dice to attack the player in your space. All you do know all you're gonna do is take away actions.
Yeah.
What do we got here? We got 2 successes. That's your roll. So I lose 2 actions. I'm down to 2. Went from 4 to 2. So now I'm only going to be able to do 2 things on my next turn. So it is back to
I'm still doing stuff.
back to her.
So what I'm gonna do is also because you're bothering me. So I'm gonna have to machete you. Don't bother me.
You don't have to machete me. You can run, or you
I'm
can just
gonna
walk,
run?
walk away. I guess.
I
'cause
don't
you
have
got
time
that
for
thing.
this. You attacking me. I'm gonna machete you.
You can also, you are in the search spot,
After I machete you.
and I believe you can search while I'm in the spot with you, which is a little odd.
Can I
but,
search
you
while
can
I
do that.
machete you?
Well, no, it's a separate action. You got to take a separate action to do.
No,
to do
the first thing I want to do is make sure that you are down.
Yeah, you can search. It doesn't say anything about you can't search if I'm there. So you can search as well.
Okay.
So do what you want to do.
I want to machete you, then I want to search.
You don't have to machete me.
I have to machete. Actually, I want to do
You
that
only
now.
can do this once per turn.
All right.
Roll 2 dice to attack Sawyer in your space. For each success, they lose 1 fear in addition to 1 action. Mm-hmm. You realize I have no fear.
Well, that's in general. But I just want to make sure you get a machete to the face.
All right, you got 2 successes because you're
Yay.
annoying. You're freaking annoying.
Yay! Machete
That
to the
brings you
face.
down to 0.
Machete to the face.
Jesus.
Machete to the
That was
face.
not fair. That is not fair.
I love getting the machete. Okay,
You don't
away
get any
from
of my fear tokens because I don't have any.
me. Good.
Or not fear, but yeah, fear.
Fear.
Fear tokens. Yeah.
So now I'm gonna search now.
Oh, I forgot I could. All right, never mind.
You forgot already.
I forgot. See, I could have used cards. I didn't. I
And
was
he
forgetting.
did not. So what I'm saying is I'm searching there.
Okay, you're searching.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? That's roll 2 dice.
2 dice.
And you take a noise token. What do you search? Gets 1 success. She's in the downstairs. This is what she finds in the downstairs.
Don't my things go away?
A blue car part.
A blue car. Oh, blue
And
car part. Yay.
The only this was the only one, so you can you have to choose one. I don't know if you can just choose 0, but I'll let you choose 0 if you want, if you just want to bury this item at the bottom of the deck. If you just want to bury it,
know.
I will let
this
you.
is very important to
I
me.
will
The
let
blue
you.
Whatever. Blue car part. Yay. Can I give
Okay,
it?
so you're taking
Honey
it.
bun.
So you're taking it.
Here, Bubble. Can you get it?
No, it's yours. You found it.
But I'm with him. Hey, baby. My blue car part. Good. That's what happens
But-
when you machete. Let this be a lesson. Machete.
I'm putting down the X so you can't search here again.
All right.
You've done 2 actions. You have 2 more actions.
So now you're down, right?
Well, I have 0 actions.
All right.
Technically.
So how many now?
Technically.
Because that has 2 there, but I don't want to go from that because I have to walking in and searching are 2 different things,
Yeah.
or are they 1 action?
I got hair
2?
on my mini. No, a
have
move.
hair
There's a move
everywhere.
action and there's a
You've
search
been
action.
shitting. You didn't notice this?
There's a move action and a search action. There are 2 different actions. You've
Okay.
done 2. You have 2 more actions.
So let me go here and then I'll search there.
Where are you going?
Into the blah blah room.
That's 3.
That's just to get out of the to move to the
Yes,
side.
because see, this is a.
There's
Are you
the
looking
line
at the
there.
board? Do you not see the line?
So now, well, now I guess I'll go to the sunroom. That way, I kind of keep it in this area. Sunroom.
Okay. Well, there's 2 different spaces in the sunroom.
Well, since I started, well, because I want my way out. It doesn't make a difference. So I'll just, no, you know what? Because I want to go here, and that way when I come here and then go out, and it'll be easier to get out.
Well, it doesn't matter, really, but,
I have my thing. You got machete in the face. I don't care what you have to say.
So you're down there. Now you've used all your actions.
Okay.
So roll 2 dice, and as long as you get 1 success, that's going back and not giving to me. You got 1 success.
Yay. Go back in. Okay, so can I give him... Honey, can I just put the car part out the window? Sir!
I was in that space. You can do a swap action, and I'll take it.
No, don't steal my car part. I'm not giving it to you. He's a car part.
You can't, okay? Move on.
He's gonna check the perimeter.
All right, so what do you want to do? Well,
He's going.
1 that's a move action you're gonna do.
Yes.
Okay, 2 and he went through a door. So that was 2 actions.
Yes. Now
You
I
get 2
go
more.
continue to the question mark.
To the question mark. Which one?
The one outside. The
Oh,
perimeter.
okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now I'm searching.
Well, now you're out of actions. 4. Do you know how to count? 4. See this? 4.
What I know about is Starburst.
Don't eat that. Jesus. All right, so it is now my turn. I get 1 Sawyer card. That is this one here. Oh man, that's a hit. All right. I have no freaking even fear tokens. Oh, you forgot to roll. Got to roll for your token there. You have this fear token from that going through that door. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice unless you have some ability that you want to tell me about now. And you got 0. That means
Funny how that
I
is.
got 1. I got 1.
Funny how that is.
Finally, I get a fear token. I can't do anything with it because it's 1. And I have 0 actions. However, I do have some free move actions I can do. I'm definitely gonna use one of my cards here. Gives me a free move action. Gonna move out here. Do I want to do that again? I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm not gonna do another free move action. I'm gonna stay where I am, and that's gonna be the end of my turn. And it's back to you.
All right, so I'm gonna search.
God, I need to raise that freaking panic meter. This is not going well for me.
I'll raise something. Now I'm searching in this room.
All right, so you're searching. You're rolling 2 dice. You get some ability that I don't know about. All right,
Search.
searching. She's in the sunroom. She gets 2 successes. And she's still in the bottom. Here's what you found. You found, or potentially find, a hammer. Counts as 2 items. Roll 3 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space. Or you can get a bone shard. Action. Roll 3 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space. Then bury this card.
So that's a one-time use only. Right? One-time use only.
Oh, yeah.
So then why wouldn't I take the one that's more than one-time use?
You can. It'll call it's 2 items as opposed to 1.
Well, I have the backpack.
How many can you carry with the backpack? Oh, ignore the item limit.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been not telling me about your special ability. When you search, take an additional item for each X you roll.
Oh, I didn't. What
did you? You did not roll an X, did you?
I don't know.
I don't think it was an X.
I don't think so.
I wonder about one about the one with the keys. You rolled like 3. You rolled an X.
I did?
Didn't you? I think you rolled an X and a 1.
Oh, I can't remember things.
Do you want your green keys or barbecue? Because I think.
Let me get the barbecue. I'm supposed to do the barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken.
Oh yeah, that's right. Bury one injury and roll one die. If you miss, raise the panic meter, then bury this card. So, yeah, you can heal one of your injuries.
Yes. Okay. So when
that was the injury you had at the time.
Yes, it was. That's.
And if you were going to use it right away, you'd probably do that.
Yeah.
But you do realize you have a chance of bringing Grandpa out if you use that.
But now how do I do this? Buried it. What do I do now?
You lose this item because you bury this card.
Okay.
And you roll one die.
Roll one die.
All right, so this gets buried. Roll one die. Let's hope I hope the panic meter goes up. Ah, son of a. Wait a minute. Or no, what happens?
You took the card away.
Yeah, I took the card away. If you miss, that's a miss because you got nothing. That's a miss.
That's funny how when you
Yes. Yes. All right, so the panic meter's gonna raise.
Okay, bring out Grandpa. I got a hammer and a machete.
That worked
for his
out
ass.
for me. Now Grandpa comes onto the board. And remember, Grandpa rolls a 1 attack die when you enter his room. Grandpa can be placed on any space you choose, but doesn't take turns. You know where I'm putting him. Actually, I'm not even sure. Should I put him here? Should I put him there? In the other space in the sunroom? Should I put him up here? Where should I put him? You could skip that, so I'm going to put him up there in the dining room.
So now I'm going over here looking at this.
How many actions did you take? Was it just that one?
Yeah. I did my search.
Get a noise token. You searched.
Oh.
All right, so now you're in the other room in the sunroom. That was 1,
Now I'm
2.
Okay.
You're going to search?
Search.
And you need to take noise. I'm gonna have to remind you of that every time, aren't I? I got enough to remember.
Okay, I got something.
You're gonna have to remember to make your noise. All right, what'd you get? You got green car part.
Green car part. It's always some kind of thing with you.
Green car part. So you can't search that again, and you have one more action. You don't have to do anything though, but you can.
Well, just get out. Well, there's nothing for me to do, right? Except for leave the room, right?
Yeah.
I'll go in the dining room again.
All right, you know what that means.
But he can't do nothing if I'm on not my space, not in my my turn. He can attack me even if I'm not.
Yeah. He attacks you when you enter his space.
Oh well, then I didn't notice that. I thought it was if it's not my turn. It was my things are up. It can't do anything to me. So.
But eventually you're gonna have to move up there, and then he's gonna.
Yeah, but then I'll have something
eventually.
to do. But if I go up there now, I have no actions to machete him.
Yeah, but you can't machete Grandpa.
I can't machete Grandpa. I have a machete.
Can't machete Grandpa.
I have a machete and a hammer.
Okay, look, if you want to machete Grandpa, you can. What macheting does is allow you to reduce the Sawyer family's actions.
Yes.
Well, the Grandpa doesn't take action, so inevitably, in essence, you're taking an action to do something that will do nothing.
The man is in a rocking chair, can't move.
I know.
I have a machete and a hammer. Not gonna end well for him. I'm talking about the blue guy now.
What do you want to do?
He is searching.
Oh, actually, before you do that, this is his result. You got to roll for noise.
All right.
He got 2 successes and
Yay.
X, but the X doesn't do anything for him, I believe.
No, that's only for.
All right, so this is now the rolling for noise. And Jesus, these do not roll very far. And you got nothing, so I get 2. I get 2.
Like it make a difference when Grandpa is some kind of a natural force. What's the point of this?
Boom.
I am calling Funko to complain about this. All right, so give me my thing. What did he find?
2 items from the bottom deck. So that's all you've been searching so far. You got gasoline. Place a fire token in your space. Then bury this card. So you can use a gasoline to create a fire or to leave.
Leave, yes.
And then you got bandages. Action. Bury 1 injury of a trespasser in your space, including yourself. Then bury this card. So you get a choice there.
I am all about the gasoline. Gasolina. Where's my gasoline?
All right. That gets buried. And what is that? That is one action. I need to put the X up there. Cannot search this again. Now I'm out of those. I've done all 5 of those search tokens. So next time you search, I have to take one from one of these places, and you can research that area again.
Question for you. Can I burn the entire house down and be done with the whole thing? Set on fire.
Fire does not spread in this game, so that is not an option. You can use the gasoline. You will lose the gasoline, but you can use it to set fire to a space.
All right, so now I searched that place because I was there already.
You got to keep track of your noise.
So I will go here and search there. That's number 4.
Search the barn?
Yeah.
All right, you did 1. This is 2, 3, 4.
That's what I said.
So, yeah, you're either going to have to run or search next turn.
Well, why? Because it was just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you search 1,
2, 3,
4.
I forgot you put the spaces different. Then I run 1 then, because I just don't have time for this.
Okay.
Run.
So you take a noise for the run, and then you take another noise for going through the door.
You already did. Oh, this is...
And then you take another noise for searching.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Not ridiculous. It's the
It's
game.
absolutely ridiculous.
the
All right, now
game.
I'm searching. Give me my
All right.
car keys.
So is it 2? You don't have any special abilities, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, you get that vehicle next to you too.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Okay, that doesn't count. Because it didn't go down the tower. Where'd it go? Well, you got 2 successes off that one. Okay. How does this one go? Oh, shit. Look at that. 3.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going to get to choose between 3 items, no abilities. Okay. 1, you got the orange keys.
I don't want that.
Well, you don't know. You're next to a vehicle.
Yeah, but then I don't have another.
Gasoline.
More gasoline.
Or back to the green keys.
This green key. Okay,
You
give
got
me
to
the green
start
keys.
searching the
Give me the green keys.
I see half the items are in the upstairs, you know.
Give me the green keys. Because I already have a green
All right.
car part.
Blue guy gets green keys. Blue man, I should say. And these 2 get buried.
So that's so then therefore downstairs is not what you're saying is outside does not have the blue keys.
If we haven't gone through it yet.
Because I went through the green keys before, so that means that it's only upstairs.
Then, yeah, you've been through the
Inside.
deck.
Yeah.
If
So
we haven't seen the blue keys, then they're upstairs.
or upstairs or in the house. Is that counted as the outside different from the downstairs and upstairs?
No. All this is downstairs.
Oh,
The part
okay.
that's
So that
upstairs.
means upstairs is where the blues.
Yeah. To pull from the upstairs, you have to go up here.
All right.
That was your 4 moves.
Yes. Yes.
So now you have to roll for your 4 fear tokens. You roll 2. How does that go?
Bullshit.
1. You get 1 success. So you get to throw away one of those, and I get 3.
Bullshit.
Things are looking up for me here. After a trespasser rolls for noise, if they had 4 or more before rolling, spend 3 to raise the panic meter. All right, so I'm going to spend 3 to raise the panic meter. Panic meter is going to allow me to bring out the hitchhiker. Things are going to get tougher for you. Got the hitchhiker coming out. So now I have 2 characters. Start space, any outdoor corner. So I am putting the hitchhiker out here in the top left corner there. So that is near you there. So you better watch out. And you, it's now my turn, right? Yeah, it's my turn. All right, so how many cards do I take? Still taking 1 card. Here is the card. Don't look at this. All right. Got that. And this is my turn. What am I doing? I got the old man. He's going to go down there. He's going to attack the hell out of you. That makes sense, right?
I'll hammer
makes sense.
and machete his ass.
There's a trespasser. I can sweet talk you and take fear. I am going to move down there. 1. And do I want to? How many do you have? 2 injuries.
No.
I mean, you have 1 injury. That's right. Should I try and sweet talk you?
Get a machete to the ass.
Your trespasser space. Roll 3 dice. Take 1 fear for each success. Or I can try and injure you. I think I'm going to injure you. Roll 2 dice. I'll take the attack action. I can also carry you. I can hog tie you. But obviously there's nowhere really to carry you except to Grandpa, and you're going to have to go there anyway. Alright, I get 2 successes. Which means I take 2 injury cards. Still thinking of sweet talking. I want to bring out Leatherface. Alright, when you move through a door, make 1 additional noise. That's no good for you because this is an arm. You already have an arm injury. And that is nothing. We got a heart injury here. During your turn, each of the Sawyer players' cards cost them 1 fewer fear to play. See the Sawyer family cards, you know, are cards I can... One of the things is things you can do on your turn. Mm-hmm. And this will cost me 1 fear less. I can only give you 1 more injury. So I guess I'll take my 3rd action doing that. And I get 1. So this has a 50-50 chance of doing nothing to you. Actually, more than 50-50. Because those cards are already gone from the game. Well, let's see what happens. Ah, it's an arm. Does nothing.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Should I go for fear token? Should I sweet talk you or attack you?
I never cared for you. Hey, a sweet talker.
All right, here's an attack. Aha, nothing. Nothing. All right, that is the end of the old man's turn. All right, what's the deal with the hitchhiker? I have creep. I can move 1 space through a downstairs window. That doesn't mean nothing right now. Vagabond. When you move, if you start outdoors, you may move 2 spaces instead of 1. Sweet. So I can get to you in 2 actions. Right. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2. Going to attack you with the straight razor, which is a 2 dice attack.
Uh-huh.
I got 1. Oh, fuck. What was it? Oh, it was a double.
Funny how that is.
Well, I still only get to choose 1, and you don't have anything, so it's not gonna... The only thing is I get to choose it worse for you. Moving upstairs or downstairs requires 2 actions instead of 1. Foot action. So I guess that's just when going on the stairs. Play with your desperation cards revealed. I'm giving you this one, so you play with your desperation cards revealed.
Okay.
So I now know what this says.
All right.
If you are indoors, make noise to move 1 space through a window. If you move through an upstairs window, draw an injury. So one of these upstairs windows, remember, brings you downstairs. And that goes up. 1, 2. That was 1 attack. Hitchhiker cannot sweet talk, unfortunately. But I can kill you. Remember the old man can't kill you.
I don't know how you could kill me, but I can't kill you. This is unfair. I don't understand the thing of it.
Because you don't have the experience that these guys do. They're from the Slaughterhouse. They're crazed killers from the Slaughterhouse. Attacking you again, and I get nothing. I don't get jack.
Yeah.
All right, so that was my 2 turns. All right, I'm going to play this card.
All right.
Reroll any dice. So I'm going to reroll that last attack. I got 1. Got a foot. You cannot start a run outdoors.
So now I'm over there. Are you in my space here?
I am in your space here. I'm in your space up there.
All right. So I machete you.
You're going to machete me?
Yes.
Is that legal?
And
So
what's
that's
that?
2 dice.
Roll 2 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space. For each success, they lose 1 fear in addition to 1 action.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
Ah!
Got 2.
That's right.
God damn it, now I'm down to 2 actions. And I lose 2 tokens.
Yeah,
Son of a
remove
biatch.
Put that back
That's not
in there.
fair.
Go put it back in there.
Not fair.
Right,
This
so-
game unfair. All right, so that was your first action.
And I've already looked over there. Now I gotta get up the steps.
You still have your hammer too, you know.
Yeah, gotta put that in the thing. All right, so I'm going up the stairs and I'm going to here.
All right, you attacked me once. You can run.
I'm not gonna run.
You're not gonna run?
I don't run.
Okay, so you are gonna get attacked by. So this is your second action, and then you're gonna get attacked by Grandpa. But that's just 1 die. And blank.
Yes.
So you got nothing there.
Okay.
No damage to you. And now you have 2 more actions.
I'm going up
So
the...
you're going 3, 4. So you went through the door. So what does that mean? You go, but that's key to what I need.
No sense.
And you
All right,
never
go
want to
ahead.
take them. Never want to take them. Did you do anything? Did the attack make noise? The attack didn't make noise. Right?
Say
Okay.
nothing about a noise making.
Well, you're not going to tell
Yeah,
me, so I got to
bastard.
check everything myself.
Yeah, damn bastard. So I pocket knife your ass.
Oh, that's right. You have a weapon. Roll 2 dice to attack a Sawyer in a space once per turn. That's not fair. Is that something you really want to do? Think about this.
You came to my area over here where I wasn't bothering you.
All right, she's in the same spot as I am. Here we go. Attacking me. Oh, Christ. 3.
Woo!
That's not good. That means the hitchhiker loses 3 actions. He only has 3 actions a turn. It's down to 0. What does that mean? That means
Go to hell.
1, 2. I only could have attacked you 1 time.
That you shouldn't have been next to me then. What's your
man.
problem? Don't be next to me.
I'm taking the injury. And remember the last turn? I assumed I had 4 actions, but I actually only have 3.
It also
all right,
doesn't
so
like
I
the
am
way
taking
this-
that injury back.
Thank you very much.
I'm taking that injury back, and now where are we? He attacked me. I went down. That was 1 action. You now have 3 more.
Okay. So now I'm gonna look at that vehicle. What is that?
That vehicle's in another space, so you can do a move and then reveal the vehicle if you like. Hey,
Well,
wait a
this-
minute. I'm not... All right, here's another thing we
What?
forgot to do.
What?
Roll for noise. Remember, you collected a noise token.
Oh yes, it was.
I now roll 2 dice. Or you roll 2 dice, but I'm the one who's near it. You got 2 actions, 2 successes. So
Okay.
the noise token goes back to the thing. I do not get that, unfortunately, and back to here.
Get out.
Also, did you search this? There's a search space.
Oh,
for
I
it.
didn't even know. Okay,
Did you
then let me
search it?
search. No, I did not. I was killing you. So let me search it then.
Okay, you want to search?
Yes.
That will be 2 dice. Remember, you've seen everything. You're not going to discover anything you haven't seen already.
What do you mean?
Well, we've gone through the entire deck.
Oh yes, I
But you
know.
might find those orange keys or orange parts or something.
Whatever.
I don't know. It's up to you. You can
I've
search or not
already
search.
I went through there, but then you never know what could be helpful. No,
True. I mean, I don't remember exactly everything that was there.
I don't know. What was there?
So you can search or you're not search, or you can go reveal in here to reveal that vehicle. You can go out through the door.
Yes.
Huh?
I'm trying to think about what I need to search for.
I know there was orange parts or orange keys or something.
There was something orange.
There was another gasoline can, I think, which we didn't use.
Yeah, but how many gasoline do I need?
Well, you only need 1, I believe, right? You can use another one to set stuff on fire, or just in case. You might want to escape in separate vehicles.
Make
Get that
money?
achievement.
Get that thing. Well, I'm gonna search because I already have some parts that are different colors. So let's just.
All right, search.
Yeah.
Here we go. You got 1 success. It is the bone shard.
Yeah. At least it can stab you in the middle.
You roll 3 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space, then bury this card. So you only get 1 use out of it.
Got it. So now that was 2.
2 actions. You've done 2 actions. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go next door to see the vehicle because I don't.
You did a search, which means I need to take 1 of the 5 search tokens and move it into that spot.
Yes, you.
So I'm going to take this 1 here, and I'm going to move it here. So how many actions was that for you? You attacked me, you searched.
That's 2.
Right.
And then so I said that I would go go to that, see what vehicle that is.
Okay, so you're not attacking me with the bone shard.
No.
All right, so this would be 3. Is this what you're doing?
Yes.
I'm going to reveal that. That is the green van.
Ah.
You have green something there.
Green keys.
Oh, man.
Well, I got everything to green. Oh, I can leave.
That's not good for me.
I have I can leave now. Bye.
Well, you got to get the people there.
Scream from inside the house. Deborah.
But
And
remember,
the green
if you leave in separate vehicles, we get an achievement. It can unlock a new card.
That's not doing nothing for me. So. So.
It does for me. It means more unlock
for
more
you.
for the game.
For
the
you.
game.
For the game.
We'll have more cards for the game.
So now I've done that, and now.
That was, I think, 3 actions. You have 1 more action.
What else is there for me to do? I don't understand.
Well, I'm next to you.
Yeah. But I
You
don't
can
want to.
run by me.
You already had.
Could move next to me, and that'll make it easier for me to attack you.
You can't attack me.
Well, I can't. Yeah, I have 0 actions.
Yeah.
You could move into that spot and then attack me on your next turn, whatever. I mean, your guy,
I
your
have
blue
to get
guy,
out somewhere.
your blue guy is not leaving until he doesn't have green car parts. She has the green car
No,
parts.
that's what I'm saying. I gotta get her.
But here's something you forgot. You did a search, and what did you not do? What did
Make
you
no
not do?
daggone sense. I have it here.
Okay, there you go.
Damn it.
You gotta remember to take
God damn it.
even me making me remember everything.
That damn rat bastard. All right, now I'm over here. Go.
Okay, so you're not doing anything for your.
I'm gonna go
I'm
to
just
the.
making
I need
sure.
to get out. So yes.
Oh,
I
you
have
do?
to- yes, I
So
do.
you are
need to-
moving, okay.
Yes, I am moving.
I mean, you could stay there. Just saying.
Oh, that's another move.
That is the end of
That chapter.
his turn. I guess it's my turn. I get. I'm still at 1 card, so I get to pull 1 Sawyer family card. I'm not going to be able to get Leatherface out. This is sad. All right, this is the card I get. She
I
can't see
gotcha.
it. Wait a minute. Oh, we got to roll for your fear token. Okay. Rolling 2 dice. Do I get that fear token? I do not.
Yay.
2 successes, so you get to keep that. It becomes my turn. And Hitchhiker is at 0 actions. Old Man, though, has 2 actions. Whoop-de-doo. I got a free move action. I'm going to use that. Use that free move action. 1, so I still got 2 move actions. I'm not getting a lot of fear tokens. I really don't want to get rid of this, but I'm going to get rid of this for another free move action. I'd love to keep that, but I'm not getting any of these fear tokens I need, so. That would give me 2 free move actions. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to pick up Grandpa, and we're going to go here. So I still have 2 actions. So I'm going to take another action. I'm going to move over here. Bring Grandpa with me. Carrying Grandpa around. Then I'm going to attack with the wallop.
How do I know that you were doing by the rules?
Sweet talk. How do I know you're going by the rules?
I am. Well, I don't know about you. I can't. You said not to
need
look at
fear
your
tokens.
cards. I can't see anything.
I need fear tokens. You have not hidden once in this game. All right, we're
I'm
going
not
to
hiding.
wallop you. I'm going to roll 2 dice. Wallop. I cannot. The old man can't kill anybody, unfortunately. We got at least 1. That's what we got 1. So if that injury is not a heart or an arm, it'll be given to you. Otherwise, we escaped with nothing. Ooh, we got a brain injury.
When you search, ignore all double
strike tokens you roll.
Okay.
but I don't even know if you're searching anymore.
No, I'm done.
Still, you're closer to death. You got 3 injuries. 3 injuries, and that is all I can do, I guess.
That's it? Yes. Well, now I'm going to hammer you.
You don't have to hammer me.
Yeah, I do. I gotta hammer you.
Is that a...
That's a 3.
Is that one you keep?
Roll 3.
Oh.
Yes. That's not...
Well, it's 1 per turn, but roll 3 dice. Using the hammer counts as 2 items. Roll 3 dice to attack a Sawyer in your space. Ay.
Well, see, I could do the machete as well, but that's losing 1 fear token. You don't have any right now, so it's like...
I have 1.
Oh, you do?
I have 1. Like I said, you can do both of those in 1 turn, you know.
At the same time?
No. But you can do 2 actions.
Yeah, but
That's what I was
2
trying to
separate
tell you
Yeah, I
before.
know.
Oh, okay.
I know I could do separate actions, but I need to go and meet my boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's pretty interracial of you.
That's right, baby.
You're a yellow girl and a blue man.
And that's interracial love.
Yellows and blues, they shouldn't be mixing.
So now, I hit you. You have a 1 token left, so let's machete you then.
You're gonna use the machete. What is that? Roll 2 dice.
Okay, wait. No, see now, hold on. That's roll 2 dice, but this is roll 3 dice. I have a better chance of hitting you.
Yeah.
If I think so, hammer.
You need a hammer, okay.
If
Here we go.
I had a hammer.
Oh man, you only got 1 success.
That's why I had 3.
All right, so I'm down to 3 on the old man action, and that is 1 action.
Okay.
I can't believe that doesn't make a noise.
Now, make a noise is your blood.
So you could also attack me with the machete, or you could move on.
You know what? The thing is, I can't trust you behind me, so I will machete you again.
I
can't trust you. I don't trust you.
How many?
2.
Now it's 2 dice, but I could lose the fear token. All right. For each success, I lose an action as normal, but with the machete, I will also lose a fear token if it's successful. Damn it! 2. That's not good. I'm down to 1 action, and I lose my only freaking fear token. I needed that. Oh, man.
All right.
Things are not good for me.
All right. So now I did 2. So now I'm leaving here, the foyer,
All right.
then coming out and going.
Okay, here's what I was going to tell you. I shouldn't tell you this, but hey. You do realize there's 2 ways to get out. Remember, there's here, and then there's up there.
So okay, so if I
And you
went
can
to
also
the red
run.
hallway,
Maybe you can run. I don't know. You might have an injury.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I have to go here. So that's
What are your injuries?
I got to check up on
1,
everything.
2,
Nothing.
So you can run.
I guess I'll go out that way.
If you want to.
All right, but then you're saying running is what? What?
Running allows you to move 2 spaces instead of 1 in 1 action, but you take a noise token.
Well, you know what? I'll run. Let's just get this over with, and I'll run to the.
Okay. And which way?
To the back way.
Now, when you hit the horror tile, though, you end your movement. You go through the door is 1, and because it's a 1, you take another 1, so that's 2. 2. Because I gotta do. Trying to cheat you.
So now you're in there, and the horde tile gets revealed. How many? That was 1. You attacked me. Attacked me twice. This is your 3rd action.
This is the 3rd action.
So now you get the horror tile, which is slick. You cannot start a run in this room. Well, that was a good place to put that one. I didn't mean it to work out so well, but it worked out well.
And then 4 would be over there next to him.
Yeah. So you can't run. So now you're gonna move over here.
Yeah.
The 4th action, and that was all the actions you have.
Yes. And now my blue guy.
You're in the same spot as I am.
Is it your turn, or is it now my turn? I think it's your turn.
No, it is because I yellow and then blue.
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
So blue. So now you have no moves, right?
I guess not.
All right. So I just got to stay near
Things
the
aren't
car,
going
right?
well. Things aren't
So
going
I don't
well for
even
me.
know what to do. Should I go and get her? I don't know. I'm already at the car. Lady, Barbara,
Well,
jump
you
out
can
the window.
attack me.
So now I
think you're
pocket
right.
knife you.
Roll 2 dice to attack a Sawyer in space once per turn.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, that's what I like to see.
One thing. All right. So then bone shard.
What? All right, what is the bone shard? Now she's using a bone shard on me. What does this do? Roll 3 dice to attack a Sawyer in space, then bury this card. Goes back. Bottom. 3 dice.
What is it with you and attacking me?
Why are you trying to kill me? I just wanted to.
All right, you got 1. All right, that gives me 2 actions.
All right.
That was 2 actions on your part.
Yes. Karate kick.
Okay. Do you have a card or something that allows you to karate kick?
I don't even know if that's in this game.
Oh, I have my legs. Well, I'm not gonna just sit there and let the guy do whatever. So
Your legs
okay,
are made
for...
of cardboard. So.
It's always like that with you, isn't it? I am upset that I can't attack you. Can I hit you with the keys?
Does it say the keys provide an attack action?
I think that anything keys could be attack action if you.
Well, I don't see one listed on there.
It's like everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. So now let's see.
Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
You never heard that phrase?
That's an actual phrase.
That's an actual phrase. Everything's a dildo if you're brave enough. America, do you know that phrase?
I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough.
All right, so I'm gonna sit
you
in the
doing?
van and wait for Deborah. I don't have time for this.
All right, so it is now my turn. I take 2 cards or 1 card? I take 1 card. Here's my card I'm taking.
Who can I run to?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have any fear? Yeah, she has 2 fear. What the hell?
What the hell? We never rolled for that fear.
Oh, fear within.
Was that her fear or his fear?
I don't even remember.
Must be hers. Yeah, it was her
It's
fear.
fear.
Ooh, 2.
You get 2.
So I can put these back?
Is there just 2 of them?
Yeah.
The hitchhiker has 2 actions. The old man has 1 action. And I potentially have a free move action. And I have no fear tokens. But she's going to be getting in there. So I kind of don't want to do this, but I guess I will use the I gotcha. Free move action.
I'm using this gives me a free move action.
So I'm going to move in that space with you.
Oh, my blue guy. I thought you meant the girl.
Or should I use that for the old man? The old man's got 1 action, and he's not going nowhere.
Yeah, I got no more free move action.
Okay.
I shouldn't tell you that. You wouldn't know that. But anyway, I moved in there.
Okay.
The hitchhiker's got 2 attack actions I can do on you. You have 1. He only has 1 injury. You have to have 4 injuries to kill somebody.
Ooh.
I think it's over for me. I think it's game over for me.
Yay!
1 injury card. A heart?
Oh,
Oh man, see, it's a heart. Her injury that she has is already a heart. You can only take 1 of those, so that attack action comes up as 0 injuries to her. Damn. All right. Take the second one. Here we go. Second attack action. I get a 2. Damn. I could have used something there. I didn't. All right. Well, we got a heart, which I can't use, and an arm. Your item limit is 2 instead of 4. Personal items aren't limited. All right. So I'm giving you that, and you're gonna have to throw nothing away.
Exactly.
All right, that was 2. I did a free move action. I did 2 actions. Bone there. All right. I got the old man. The old man. He's down there. He's going to take Grandpa into the red hallway.
Sounds romantic.
The red hallway?
Yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
Well,
That
if
is
you
not
say
a
the
very-
red hallway,
That is not a romantic room.
what's he carrying Grandpa around
That is
for? If
not
you know what
a
I'm
romantic room. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. So now me run.
And I don't know if I've made this clear, but you can choose what character goes first.
Oh, well, see, she has to go first because she gets to the car.
Yeah.
So now me go.
All right, so are you running or what? First off, you're going through the door. So take the noise token. You're going
Okay.
through the door.
So, if I run, right, be 1, 2, right?
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
and then run,
You can do that. You can run twice.
and then I'd be at the car, and then the guy starts the car. So, but then that's only 2
1.
spaces,
2 spaces. 2 actions.
2 actions.
Yeah, you can run. You can run 1, 2. But for 2 runs, you take 2 noise tokens and you went through 2 doors.
Yeah.
So,
Well, why would I do that if I could just walk in this 4 spaces? What's the
if you want to,
What's the difference? Is what my question
you
is.
could. It's just running would give your characters more chances at getting out of the car. Remember, what's the deal with the car.
I don't have a thing about the car.
Start the car. If a trespasser is in a space with a working vehicle, and they have the matching car keys, the matching car part, and gasoline, that trespasser may take 2 actions, roll a die. If they succeed, the car starts, and all trespassers in that space escape. If they miss, they may try again for 2 actions. So it gives you, running would give you more actions to try it. If you just want to walk, you can, but then the blue guy's up. He's going to have to do a swap action to take the blue car part, and then he's got 3 actions to make it out. If you run, then she can swap for a 3rd action, and then she can try. And then
Let's run right at the end. Let's go.
All right. So then you take 4. If you're running, you take 4.
Boom.
You really don't want to take those, do you? So you took 4, and now that leaves you with 2 more actions.
Yeah, I say
Whichever.
Give him the car charger and let's go. The car part.
Okay, so he's taking the. She's giving him with her 3rd action the
Yes.
green car
Yes.
part. Okay, so
Yeah.
now it's the guy's turn.
Yes.
And the guy has the green car part, green keys, and the gasoline. And I assume he will then take run actions towards me to attack me.
No, he's starting the car. We're getting the hell out of here.
Are you sure? Is that what you want to do?
Yes, I do.
Trespasser to roll. All right, so but it's 2 actions even.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a good way to do this because now you at least have 2 chances at it. To roll a die. You roll 1 die, you got a 50-50 chance. Okay, so he has 2 chances to get out of there.
Okay.
There we go.
Yay!
Ah, man. I lose, man.
Yay for me.
Leatherface didn't get out. Yeah, I am so bad.
Yay for me. I appreciate the votes of confidence, the many emails I received in my brain.
America,
Yay.
I would like to say I am bad at this game. Actually, I don't even think, the problem is if you play, you have to keep your attention on these and when you can play it, and usually it happens a lot faster, but actually in this game, I don't think it mattered so much.
No.
You found the stuff you needed pretty fast, and that's what screwed me.
That's what it is. I didn't have to look for the blue car keys.
Yeah, you didn't have to go upstairs.
They kept telling me go green. I was like, fine. I actually didn't want green, but he was able to find everything on the perimeter. That's why I was telling you, check the perimeter. This is like in real hard.
Check the perimeter.
Perimeters.
You're all about the perimeter, aren't you?
Exactly. And so, because we split up and he checked the perimeter, we were able to accomplish.
But you
our
didn't
goals.
accomplish you should have gone for the achievement.
No.
And gone for 2 different vehicles.
No. You
We
just
could have
want
unlocked
me
more
in the
cards.
house to come hurt my head and back.
Yeah, she's got 3 injuries. If only the old man could kill people.
Well, then it'd be ridiculous.
Leatherface didn't even get to come out. He was like sitting in his room the whole time.
Just in that pose.
Yeah.
Right there in that pose. Yeah,
He was
funny.
just Leatherface was standing his ground.
He
These are
has
trespassers.
No point.
This is Texas.
There is no point.
This is
to
Texas.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What is the point? So these what,
the movie
what,
or the game? What are we talking about here?
The point of the movie. What was the? It's horror.
The point of the movie was that these people came across these crazy murderous hillbillies.
But I need more than that. I need. What is the deal? What is going? What's the backstory?
But motive would just get in the way, man.
Motive is the whole thing.
The not knowing is what is scary, man.
No, that's what they.
You want to know what's scary? Is John Larroquette of Night Court doing the voiceover. That's
I love John
terrifying.
Larroquette.
There's 2 board games came out this month.
Look how cute.
Like there's another Texas Chainsaw Massacre game that came out just now.
Yes, he was saying that. But
And then next year there's an escape room game of it, and then there's the video game.
oh, the escape room. That'd be cool.
There's
You
an
get a
escape.
chainsaw.
Well, I'm not saying there is an escape room. There's an escape room game.
Oh,
All right, so that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Funko version.